Hello, how you guys doing tonight? A little bit too loud. I forgot to change the actual volume of this thing. I almost went deaf by that explosion of sound there. Either way, today I'm just gonna try my hardest. That's what I'm gonna say. No more, no less. I'll just see how it goes. I'm gonna take Swain off the list for now. Let's put Ignite. Let's get the light. Yep, there we go. Hello, thank you for joining. How's life? Yeah, sure, I can check you out. It's pretty much what I'm asking from you either way, so it's not gonna kill me to do so. Cool. There we go. Follow and ready. That's life. See, Bex, we got a Miss Fortune. Maybe Lux. Nico could be pretty interesting with a combination of ultis. Malphite, Zac could be also nice too. I will see. I actually got a pretty decent amount of choices if I'm honest, so it's something I'm gonna be paying attention to little by little. Could change with the mid. Well, it's not gonna make any difference if I change with the mid because, well, we're choosing around the same time. So it's a Syra and a Samira. That's great. Okay, I don't know, something. Lux.
Let's light it up.
Yeah, I think that's one of my better options right now. Ability and damage or cooldown. I feel like cooldown's better. That way I can start spamming my ulti a little bit more often. So at the moment they really don't have a front lane at all. Neither do we. Well, Nocturne. Yeah. Okay, now that's their front lane. And a pretty heavy one of that between Warwick and Darius. That could get interesting. I managed to change some things I have here. Let's see, Untamable. That's kind of weird. We gotta learn how to read that kind of message because I'm terrible in that aspect. Oh, none that I actually want to change at the moment. I do like the bonk one at the end of the day. It's pretty funny. Oh, I can at least check what it means. Or not, because I don't remember what I was looking for. Have you guys seen, I think today we had the One Piece live action come, if I remember correctly. Then there's also the Nintendo Direct for the Mario Wonder, which I gotta tell you looked amazing. And apart from that, Fiona and Cake, I think. Yeah, I think that's something that happened today in HBO Max last time I checked. So we have a pretty amount of decent things happening today. So what's the name of the Bex? Those two are playing together. Kauser Bong. Amazon shipping. Read to admin. From time to time, there really are funny names. Quite a few, if I'm honest. This is gonna get pretty dang funny with time. Let's go to this. So what's the closure for the only? Like, is it actually just Poppy and Bex? Hey there, be careful. There's quite a few there. You could probably go there.
Brilliance is a beacon.
You're probably gonna die. Why? Until there, when this new character, I'm probably gonna die. I actually haven't been able to pay that much attention to the new character. I have an idea.
Knowledge illuminates the true path.
Is it actually that bad? That could be really interesting. I just imagine a misclick or a wrong order for something, which for whatever reason just give us a huge damage or a huge heal for ability or a champion by accident, and then they take like a day or two to actually change it.
I'll lead the way to victory.
Yes, with you, friend. I don't think we have to push as much as you just did. Yeah. We're missing like what it is, like one more? Yeah, there we go.
Fear, as sure as the sun does darkness.
This is not exactly easy per se, but it could be pretty interesting nonetheless. There we go, I actually was able to heal Dad. Is Nocturne having problems? I don't understand what the message actually meant. So pretty dang confused about the whole situation.
Where there is shadow,
Oh, come on, that was so freaking close. That was supposed to hit. I swear that was inside the actual hit rate.
the elements are
Okay, at least I'm hitting those every once in a while. I'm probably gonna wait a little bit more because I'm running out of mana, but at least hitting them is kind of more the idea that I'm still not doing that much damage to actually warranty that kind of thing.
illuminate force in the world.
And now I'm out of mana. That's great. Now I'm pretty dang sure she's gonna throw one of her abilities somewhere in here. Like her E or something. I haven't got any hit that much. I am running out of mana compared to the Syra. So that's something probably I want to pay attention to. Manage my actual amount of mana a little bit better. Well, they did use a few. That's not good. I'm telling you right now, but that's definitely not good. And I will get extremely mad at report if you actually go AFK for more than a minute.
Anything is possible.
That one actually went pretty well. I'm getting a good idea of how to actually use a pretty decent amount of the attacks. And man, at least it's constant at the moment. Not great, but constant. Is there any particular reason you want to back down? I feel like you're just gonna give them time to actually get things. I know I don't have that much mana, but that's a waste of XP. I don't even think you have that much minions to actually warrant going back.
The path is lit. I must choose my destiny.
Yes, I know, she's probably alive somewhere here. I'm not denying you that. 25. That's not really that much mana regeneration at the moment. Unless if I can at least get the 300 or so. There we go, that actually worked pretty decently. I got her around half health. And Miss Fortune still has a few of the cookies.
The strongest light is the one within.
I don't know, that works. You should actually live. You're the one with the lowest amount of health. And Warwick, that was a little bit forceful even for you. I didn't have mana. Jesus Christ, the Warwick really is forcing that quite a lot, huh? At least I got a kill, so gonna get the lost chapter one of this. And at this point I'm just gonna wait for the actual control ward. Should start putting a few more wards at this point. That's going pretty decently. Still don't have ulti, but pretty sure I may get ulti before Miss Fortune with how this is going. No, she actually got a lot of minions there. We did win that fight, but we lost the dragon. Mostly from just not paying enough attention. And Sarah, what was her name again? There we go. You wanna fight me? Fine, I will fight you. Absolutely zero problems fighting you face to face. If anything, it's actually the first time you actually hit me with anything there. So joke's on you on that one. Or joke's on me. Probably joke's on me because the first time she actually hit me, she did pretty dang well. Oh, nothing's there. Sarah's not doing that well against Vex right now. Well, we can at least survive for the moment. need to get rid of a pretty decent chunk of the minions so that I can actually play a little bit more around the whole situation. Oh, come on, that wasn't supposed to hit me. And I actually mean it. It's where I felt like I was actually out of the tower. Now, my problem right now is the fact that I got no freaking idea where the Warwick is. Yes, that's the reason I'm a little bit worried about the situation. There we go. Now I want to leave. I don't care about anything else, but I'm definitely not going to stay there for the Bex to kill me. I don't know if she actually has ulti. But if she want to throw herself under tower, you do you. Let's get boots first. And I don't know, do I want Luden Tempest or... I forgot that it's not Echo Luden anymore, it's just Luden Tempest. No, that's in Spanish. Luden Tempest and Leandria Anguish. I'm probably gonna Leandria Anguish. I like it more. Out of range. Oh, well. Oh, I'm like 5 away from getting the next thing for that. Okay, at least now I'm hitting for a decent chunk of damage by this point. Not like the greatest ever, but good enough as to why I don't have to worry that much about it. And I actually regain enough mana right now as to not having to worry about completely on the idea that I cannot throw abilities. Okay, I didn't hit that. There's still probably somewhere in there, yes. Exactly what I expected. Yeah, you can do that, I don't care. No. Now, if I had ulti, I will actually throw myself into it, but I don't, so... That's that. So let's get one of those, one of this, and again, just continue trying to buy this. Samira is getting a little bit annoying, but I can play around with her. Now, this is gonna be annoying. And that's gonna be, you know, pain. I didn't steal the dragon, but I did kill the Warwick. So I think that was worth it. That wasn't what I was intending to, but you know, it works. So can I actually complain about the situation? Not really. Now, Poppy, you're not Poppy. That's false advertisement. That is a lot of false advertisement if I ever seen. I don't know where the hell you're going, but I don't like it. And yes, I will appreciate if you come here. I don't know where the hell you're going, but I will appreciate.
I burn something.
Alright, that ulti of yours wasn't necessary at the end of the day.
Fire
The enemies are not nearby at this point.
we've been missing.
And I did specify that the enemies weren't here, so it's not like I let you be without any.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Dang it! I did throw that ulti a little bit badly there. I'm gonna take this minions and then I'm going back.
This place isn't gonna burn itself down.
It could have been better, but it's functioning well enough at the moment. I still don't have enough to actually buy the support item. Well, not the support item, the mask. I'm still like 400 gold behind.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Like I haven't been getting enough assistance and kills right now. This top is doing well enough at the moment. We'll be careful. Okay, I don't know why I didn't move there, but whatever. Miss Fortune needed some XP anyways.
No one.
Oh, do not attack me with your freaking flower or whatever.
Killing spree. Rampage.
Now we can destroy that, and dragon is in a minute or so. I cannot throw my E anymore to the minions because it will actually destroy them. I'll put another one of those there right now. I didn't get the assistance for them. Yes, I know. I'm gonna go try to put a few wards here and there.
Vision helps me better protect those in need.
Fine. I wanted that at least.
My emotions sometimes get the better of me.
That's working.
Flames are beautiful. From a distance.
Yeah, I feel like I wasted my flash there at the end of the day, but I'm not denying you that. The only thing I will deny you is, well, other things, but not that. Finally, I'm gonna get my actual item. I'm so happy about that. Like, I've been trying to get Leandry Anguish for a while at this point, and I just haven't been able to. You know how sad it has been. I got 5 kills and I still couldn't get my first item built. Well, to be honest, I did build the boots early, so if we want to count that, it makes a little bit more sense. But I do like being able to actually have some mobility.
Fanning the flames works for me.
I feel bad, like Miss Fortune's not doing bad, but I really haven't been able to help her as much, have I? Amazon shipping for life, yes. You are correct about that.
Fire flares as quickly as my temper.
Well, with that, I can probably take quite a few hits of this tower. Probably just have to try to focus on the tower, if I'm honest with you. Do you know how annoying is that I still don't have? Okay, I have ulti, and I didn't expect that to actually happen there. Alright, so that's around a third of the health with an ulti. I think that's doing well enough right now. I'm gonna get used to having range again. I've been using Zac and that kind of character so often that I forget that I don't have to be that close to the enemy when I'm attacking. With this kind of character at least. There we go, well you can have fun. I don't know if I'm throwing my ulti often enough, or not often enough, or anything along those lines. They left me behind. I actually feel sad they left me behind. So we were forcing that a little bit more than we actually were. And you're gonna get Baron without me. I'm so sad about that. You're not gonna take 50 more seconds doing Baron. So I'm gonna miss 5, 4, 2. Really? 1 sec. Actually, 1 sec. Feels sad. Do you guys actually use Smite? You could have not used Smite.
Shade conceals our flaws.
Oh, whatever. Let's just get as much as I can from these. The Bex got me really annoyed last time either way. Probably gonna force my way with it. Let's just go help that Miss Fortune before she actually ends up dying. Seems like she's not pushing that much, and Urgot is definitely gonna have some problems if he tries to fight a battle with against everything by himself there.
In darkness, one's true nature stands revealed.
You are doing a bad entrance.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Back the hell away. I don't actually have a way to save your ass there anymore. I basically threw everything I had already.
I'm beginning to like this.
Reminds me that it's probably a good time to back down. Go to Drake. Keep checking other stuff. That sounds like a good idea.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
No, Bex was somewhere around there, it seems, huh? Cool. Cool. That was funny. Hope you enjoy the trip.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. My will betrays.
Man, that's definitely something I gotta clip.
Victory.
Top gap. You know, the bot wasn't doing that well either. Man, I really gotta actually clip that one. Like, I genuinely think we actually gotta clip that one whenever I can, a little bit later today. I'll give it to Miss Fortune. She helped me quite a lot. Nocturne did a lot too, but... Yay, I'm silver 3 again. I got like super stock, but at least I'm silver 3 right now. Oh, I did get a box. I wasn't paying attention, but I did in fact get a box there. That's good. If it's there, I may actually try to open it right now. Where was that box? Because I do have one key, you know, more keys than ever before. I've been having a bad time, too many AFKs and other stuff. How you doing, Llama? Do you see that? Were you able to see that? I'm actually laughing my ass off against the poor ass Bex. Why now? What happened? Do you lose a lot? Well, I understand you. I had to. Yeah. I'm about to clip something actually. Bex used her ulti, but I was able to actually back in time. So she went all the way to the base. Oh no, that's terrible. You haven't made curry in 4 days. No, we cannot have that. Go make curry right now. You don't have to think about anything else. Just go make curry. You cannot have that kind of situations. Curry is more important than work right now. Do you see the live action of One Piece? I think it came out today, and then there's Fiona. That sounds like a plan if I ever heard one. I thought it was a movie. Is it, so there? I thought it was a movie, so it's actually just making the show, but in real life. How many episodes does it have? Does it just... Now I'm actually confused. And interested too. porque no estoy viéndome a mí mismo, estaba viendo otra cosa. That's a pretty decent chunk to start with today. I also heard the Fiona and Cake show in HBO Max is appearing. I actually haven't watched Adventure Time in quite a while, but it sounded pretty interesting. I'm just even more confused after watching it. And that will be. Hello, thank you for joining. How's life? What will that neglect be? Oh, I feel that in indigestion. I don't know. I was having fun with Lux, and being that I'm the first one choosing, might as well.
Let's light it up.
And that one is. Like, which character are you talking about? Cody or Sorrow? Yeah, he really never won that deeply. Like, it's emotional, yes, but it is quite a short story, if I'm honest. So what did they say? That he wanted to be the very best swordsman ever? And that's it? They didn't actually give him a reason? It is. That is pretty dang weird, if I'm honest with you. Because, like we were saying before, his story was already pretty short to begin with. Meets Might. Mid is jungle. Jungle is mid. They changed. Makes sense, Raptor. Makes sense. Would it be a different one and I just don't remember it? Maybe this one. It really doesn't, but it happens. They do like to change a lot of things from time to time. Gotta really remember to go do that. I really want to clip that one. I normally don't clip that many things, but that was really funny. That's good. Hope you enjoy it. I know you said that you don't play on Nintendo Switch that much, but they did the Nintendo Direct for the Mario Wonder, and I gotta tell you, I'm extremely excited about that. And yesterday they actually brought the DLC for the Mario plus Rabbids, and it seems a little bit short. The fact that Rayman is part of it, the story actually from the little I have played is pretty interesting. Seems like they actually want to make Rayman join again the fray. A few more games of him. Could be pretty interesting. I haven't played Rayman in a pretty decent amount of time at this point. Like the last time I actually played it was when they put the Rayman games on the phone, and I gotta tell you, the controls for Rayman on the phone were terrible. But then again, that is for pretty much any game that they port for the phone like that. At least I don't like them myself. So we got a Caitlyn, a Bex, and a Morgana, and we don't actually have an ADC. We have a Bex and make it double. How about triple?
Don't let my sunny disposition fool you.
I did not expect that from Lee Sin. Oh, that's who died there? It's Wukong. Yeah. Why is it bad for my LP? There was not much I could have done in that specific situation.
People lose heart.
I'm gonna make a terrible joke once in a while. I will stop typing that much.
Light is but one of many.
Have you seen the new champion? I finally have something to spend my blue essence on, because I think the new champion appears around the same time the blue essence store Emporium appears.
Determination will see us through.
I was able to at least do some damage there. Not perfect, but it works.
Banishes fear as sure as the sun does darkness.
Joke's on you. She's pretty low health at this point. I'm just worried about where the jungler is right now.
Odds be damned.
Cause I could probably force that a little bit more. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I could. That was bad on my own.
The path is lit. I must tune myself.
Forget how often you can actually hit the Q with that. Ah yeah, she has her W now. That is amazing. I may actually try the new jungler when it appears. She seems pretty interesting.
I will be a luminous force in the world.
Alright, so she actually did left Vex, which probably means it's not a bad idea for me to actually leave.
Return soon.
At this point we are a little bit behind. Yeah, I think that's her name.
Battlefield brilliant.
I did throw those abilities extremely wrong. And I wouldn't actually fight that, my friend.
The brightest light starts as gentle.
Nope, nope, nope. That happens when I try to go save the Wukong. Probably should have left at that point. Yeah, next time I'm just gonna let him go down by himself. Let's get this and let's get one of this. We're doing pretty dang well before that. She will probably be You are right about that. The joke they're doing right now is on the fact that she's supposed to be better Warwick. At least I heard one person say that. I don't think it's gonna be like that, but it's something to pay attention to. That I did hear. Her health regeneration, it's only dependent of how many she attacks and how long she attacks or something like that. So I wonder if it's like more damage or fast attack speed that's gonna work with her. So I don't know if it's hit harder to regain more health or hit faster to regain more health when she attacks. Oh, that. You don't have to be surprised about that. That's kind of like it's one of the rules of the internet. If it exists, there's I don't know. I'm not really checking that kind of stuff, so I'll be honest with you, I got no idea. Also, he's a kid. Thank you. I don't know if that was supposed to be sarcastic or not, but thank you either way. Yes, but I don't want to get into that topic.
Light is but one of my weapons. Okay.
But Zoe's a lot. No. I don't want to get into the topic, but she's supposed to. She's supposed to be thousands of years old at this point, isn't she?
Knowledge illuminates rampage.
Yeah, Zoe's like one of the aspects of the Twilight. She's supposed to be. But it is true. At least the lore says so.
Candle in the dark. A beacon.
But I give you the credit on the fact that she is mentally a kid, by the very least. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Well, I can at least take someone there. But I won't be here, and I wouldn't have talked to you if it was without the internet. Everything in life can be cursed if you don't use it correctly, and that's pretty much everything in life. So I'm not denying it, but I'm not saying it's always 100% true. That's my statement on what you just said. It's probably not. The only way we will actually lose the internet is if we go back to the Stone Age by a complete EMP. Or it was a solar flare, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was a solar flare. That was the whole joke. Like, if a solar flare hit now, pretty much everything that ever existed that has some kind of... Okay, that one I did not want to take away from you. Now I do want to go back. Or maybe not. I can only stay for the first thing, and I do want to hit the tower to get a few of my... Yeah, I'm not gonna back down there. Beck's too freaking close to that. Yeah, now I remember. It really was a solar flare.
My emotions sometimes get the better of me.
I think it one hit before around the 40s, was it? Something along those times. And they were saying that if it's something like that hit now, pretty much every electronic we have right now will get 100% fried.
What's good? Basic economic alchemy.
And we will start again from pretty far behind of where we are right now. Or at least that was the story I heard once upon a time. It's probably wrong. Like 90% of the things on the internet. It is a preventative, but if it actually happens, there's little we can actually do against it. At least that's what I understood from the whole idea. It could be imminent at any time. Maybe a few things will be saved, but not a lot. Do not start that fight. We're not trying to fight Dragon. We're just trying to make sure he doesn't start it. He really is trying his hardest, huh? But I'm pretty dang sure he's still somewhere in here.
Flames are beautiful. From a distance.
I don't think in any of those bushes specifically, but I do believe he... Man, you guys are not making this any easier for us, I swear. Yes, but it's not impossible, it's just not probable. Which, it's a technicality if you want to put it that way. It's on the same idea that you could die at any moment right now, or the whole universe could explode at any moment. There's probably more probable for the solar flare to happen than a few of those things I just said, but the idea is still the same.
Gold is one element everyone respects.
And for me, it's the funniest thing because people stress over that kind of stuff. Yeah, you gotta remember, nothing is impossible, it's just improbable.
Starting a fire is simple. Extinguishing one, not so much.
Over that actually happening.
Let's see what we've been missing.
Yes, well, not only that, but like, not probable things in general. Like super specific scenarios that are like 1 in 2 billion chances to actually happen. Yes, that is another thing. But there's also people that say the lottery is rigged, which maybe it is, maybe it's not. Only the person who actually does the lottery maybe will know. And I also heard that it's really annoying to actually win the lottery. Neither do I. I dislike gambling in general.
Arson's such an ugly word. Accurate, but ugly.
Like I like games of cards and things like that. The closest thing I say I do gambling for, yes. I completely understand you that. The closest thing to gambling I ever did will be uh, buying Pokemon cards, but I really don't buy them for the value. I buy them because I enjoy getting the cards. If I get a good card, great, because most of the time I don't even end up selling them or something along those lines either way, so. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to be part of that mess. At least she already wasted ulti on something else, so it's probably not gonna kill me. Also, what the hell is Jace doing on bot right now?
Fire flares as quickly as my temper. Fire away.
Why the hell did I buy that? I don't want this. I want Leandrian Wish. Now I gotta see where the hell I'm just void stuff, fine. It's not what I normally use for my second item, but well, good enough at the moment. Punk. Bad Riven. Bad Riven. I know too many people who have lost a lot in gambling.
The flame rises.
I really need you to start using your abilities, Wukong. You get a good. You get good points. You've been winning too much. So they're throwing you against people that are powerful. Well, what do you expect? New accounts actually get better luck in that kind of sense. It's because we're playing for so long that our score. Exactly, you haven't been losing.
Without the dark,
Oh.
Hiding in shadow will do them no good.
Oh, that actually did a pretty decent amount of damage. Dang good. Dang good. Hope you enjoy it. He's a pretty interesting character. I actually enjoy playing him quite a lot whenever I actually do play him. Good luck, dude. Hope it goes well for you. Did I lose or win the last game? No, I did win because I got back to silver 3. I remember now.
Shade conceals our flaws.
Yeah, I'm half health now. That combo between a Q and her W pretty much get me demolished. Like almost completely at this point. Jace never is in teamfights, is he? He's always playing alone.
I didn't choose this form. This form chose me.
I need to actually help all the lanes if I'm honest with you. Yes, I kind of expected that. There we go with that. Now the question is that we have these 2 lanes because everyone's here. And we're gonna lose bot and top because for whatever reason nobody's checking all their freaking lanes right now. So when we actually need to be separated, nobody wants to separate. Okay, at least I'm doing some damage against that. The only problem I'm having right now is that at any point I actually get hit by the enemy, I'm kind of doomed. Frick you. There you go. Probably not gonna do that more damage, but kind of more too. Good luck, dude. That can go either way for you right now. Hyper Focus and maybe Shadow Flame after that. There's not really any actual tanks on the enemy team, but it's probably not bad to try to do so either way. Monkey, have you actually been doing anything at all, if I'm honest with you?
Does this come in multiple colors?
I don't really follow up any of this. And the fact that they have Baron is giving me so much problem to actually saving lane. And there we go, I expected that to happen. Because Wukong extremely sucks at Smite. Don't change lane if you're actually that bad at the lane. I'm being serious about that. Right on. Monkey data's terrible.
Could have gone better.
I'm extremely annoyed about the whole situation right now. At least with double ignite we could probably have done something about it, but at this point there's not much to do.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Executed.
What's your actual reason of being here, Jace? So you have been on the weirdest places of the map most of the time. So who... Lee Sin is mostly completely fed since the start. Ferris is pretty damn close too. And those two pretty much been keeping everything on laning here. Or I cannot even try to do something about the situation. And yes, do you actually want to try to fight for Baron again when we already know that the monkey doesn't even hit any of his smites? All actual things has been stalled at this point. And yes, I want to go put wards. The problem is that can we even check my... Yes, we need vision. We need a lot of things, which we do not have. There's your freaking vision. A jungle. You know why we don't have a jungle? Wow. Jace stole that. That's great. I don't make much of a difference at this point. Like, the only reason we're doing well enough is because Dr. Mundo keeps pushing all the lanes. And there's the third, fourth dragon for them if we don't actually get this one. Which we're probably not gonna get. But hey, we can at least try. Yes, Caitlyn, I've been trying to do that, but have you noticed that it hasn't been easy?
I didn't choose this form. This form chose me.
Yeah, whatever. I already wasted everything I had by that point. Freaking monkey doing whatever the hell he wanted to. I'm dead.
Where there is light, I will.
Okay, Kaylin got the monkey. Kaylin got the fish, not the monkey. Ignore whatever the hell I was trying to say there because it really didn't matter. That's 3 enemies, which means only the Lee Sin and the other guy are alive. Which means if we actually lose Dragon at this point, it's mostly because we really didn't try that much. Barely survived that, like, Jesus Christ. Gotta get a better actual quote because that's getting old, even for me. We're actually mostly together. We do pretty decently. Not great, but pretty decently. There we go. That way that can actually get done. 20 seconds for ulti again. And it's actually gonna get to 24 seconds, so a pop. It's pretty decent.
Shade conceals our
Nope, I'm dead. I barely was able to survive that there. And I gotta remember that I gotta keep a pretty decent amount of range.
I'm beginning to like the dark.
That's like the biggest thing to worry about. Range. Make sure that okay, Jace is probably dead there. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna save him. I can at least try to do some damage to the enemy, but I don't know how helpful that's gonna be at the end. So Llama, how you doing yourself? I think we may be able to catch up now that we're actually playing somewhat together as a team, but it's getting pretty interesting, even spicy in a sense. I forgot to talk about it, but I actually had a pretty busy day today. I had to go, what was it?
Darkness doesn't hinder me.
I remember I went to the doctor for a good 5 hours. No, not that much, or was it it? I'm trying to. I don't know if it was necessary, but I am trying to snipe as much as I can. Probably should pay a little bit more attention to the left enemy jungle at this point. Well, that's the best I can do right now, huh? Alright, that one was a little bit more trigger happy more than actually planned. We can still make it work. Can't we? Back the hell down at this point. Absolutely no reason to overstay here. I wasn't able to kill any of them, but I wasn't out of mana, I just was out of speed. I didn't have flash to actually survive that. And they were focusing more on me than Dr. Mundo. We were supposed to leave a pretty decent long time ago. And so but that tower is like one hit away from death. So close yet so far away. But does it really even matter at the end? Monkey, 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 dolls, monkey, sees, monkey. Okay, he's probably dead there, which means we're kind of screwed. I don't know, who did we kill, or did I kill two of them without even noticing? I do want to check on that if possible. That's those two there. Oh, we can actually just take this one here. It is. It could be. I'm trying to save you guys, but it's not easy. At least heal yourself there. That Lee was forcing that too much for himself. You need a man and a few other things. The fact that those two did all that by themselves, it's... How you doing, DJ? Sorry if I didn't read who you were. I imagine so. It's a new place where to be, so it's probably chaotic. Have you at least been having fun, or you're just being in troubles left and right? Nope, nope, nope. I imagine so. It's called baiting. To be honest, I really didn't try. Ah, god dang it. That was actually supposed to hit. Okay, Beck's dead. And she's having a lot of fun playing around. Kaylin did it. Well, I want to believe that that is bare minimum better than silver. Silver is actually worse than bronze in iron. Because if you're already on those, you kind of give up. Silver is kind of like on the cusp of almost getting somewhere, but still not being there. Like, I always get so close. Silver one, like one game away from actually getting to gold, and boom, AFK. People who just don't want to play weird combinations of enemies and allies. But at least that's what I think. Give me something that has happened on Emerald. There we go, she's dead. She's been annoying the hell out of me for a while. And Jace is still pretty much fighting by himself there. Okay, we did that well. I had problem with my ADC, but with my jungler, but we're doing well. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Oh, it wasn't jungle difference, I can tell you that much. So what kind of games have you been playing? Just as an example, just what kind of ego are we talking about? I'm too good and you're terrible kind of ego, or more like there's no way that I'm actually losing this? Yes, I completely get you on that. But that doesn't only happen on Emerald. I actually have a lot of snowballing out of control on my games here. Yesterday was a good one of those. We were pretty much already done with the game, and my team pretty much refused to actually play together, and then we lost because of that. Actually, I think I can show you somewhere in here. I think I was jungler Nunu, if I remember correctly. Yesterday, I just had terrible timing for playing, if I'm honest with you. No, was it the rat? I actually don't remember which one was this game. It was this one. Yeah. This one snowballed out of control at the end because the team just refused to actually play together. Like they think they're too good to actually play with anybody else. So they keep trying with everything they have. Yeah, easy. What do I don't want to see? No. I'm not gonna do that. I actually don't know what that is, but I have an idea.
I could do better.
So it is that. Alright. I should be meaning to check this. So nothing on Clash right now. I've been meaning to get the bot to actually play around with putting the link to the Discord every once in a while, like maybe every 20 minutes or so, I say. Or is that too much? What do you think? Also, how's your game with Jax going? 20 minutes, huh? Not going terrible at the moment, at least it seems. No, this one's in here. Wasn't it challenges? Yes. I'm actually pretty low on this challenges thing. I haven't actually tried to concentrate on doing any of this ones, at least. Collection wise, that's good. Hope it goes well. Title. Emotive, obtain emotes. I really don't have that many of those. Hard ward skin collector. I don't. I only have 27. Thought I had more actually. Icon of the Rift. Pretty decent amount, but it seems it's not enough. Obtain Clash Team logos. I really haven't played Clash that much. Unburnable. Obtain tanks. See, this one I have them at 100%. Wait, why is it telling me that I don't have all the... that I'm missing assassin champions? That doesn't make any sense. I have them all, so why are you telling me I don't have them all? Do I have to play with them for them to count? I know they're gonna keep adding other champions, so... At least in that sense I understand that it's not close, but... it's still pretty weird. Yeah, sure. And no wolf. Wrong service. What was I gonna ban on this one? Caitlyn, I banned Samira.
I could do better.
Yeah, that seems to be working well right now. So I got a Sierra support. Actually, Twitch will be great with Sierra for once. Because she has a lot of not only damage, but also stuns and pokes in general. So I imagine it could be a pretty decent idea. Yeah, I think this is gonna go well. I'm gonna go with a red. No, why? You're so mean to me at times like this. You're so freaking mean. Ah, Jesus Christ. Should I go Jinx, Kaisa? I'm just gonna go Miss Fortune in this one.
Fortune doesn't favor
I'm so sad about that. I actually wanted to play Twitch. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna take that one. Hope it actually goes well. But I'm not sure yet. So we have a Leone and probably an Ashe because Twitch is probably gonna be jungler. No, wait. Twitch mid then? Probably. Oh, I got like a minute or so to go to the bathroom. So I call me in a second or two. I'm back. I'm ready. Probably not. Probably yes. I don't know. Something I'm probably gonna have to check eventually. Okay, so Twitch probably goes mid. She bought. All I wanna bought. They tag red and they probably also kill red if you're not careful. Yes. Yeah, the cat's good. Wait, does Nasus actually have a cat skin? I actually do not remember that. Hey, I actually did hear that. I'm quite happy about that. Oh, yeah, come on, dude. That was actually supposed to hear that. Pretty sad that it didn't. I was pretty dang sure about it, too. I'm actually pretty sad about that. Okay, I'm not really hitting my Qs that well, huh? I thought that was actually gonna hit something, but it seems like I was wrong. Well, at least that's hitting that, even if it's... Like I say, there's not much I can do for you at that point. You got too aggressive for your own good. Okay, I got a few seconds while she doesn't have that. Oh, come on, that was actually supposed to hit that. Feel pretty offended that it didn't, but not much I can do about it. She has like 3 more minions than I do. Wow, you are terrible at your Qs. And I haven't actually been able to hit that many of those, huh? Well. Hey, I didn't expect that to actually rebound like that. Sometimes does whenever it wants to, and it sometimes doesn't even when you're in front of the enemy. Feels kinda cheapy choppy, depending on how you ask. Okay, Lilia is top at the moment. Diana doesn't seem like she's actually gonna come help here. She's probably gonna try to steal as much of the enemy team as enemy jungle as she can. She's probably gonna try to throw a few things here and there. I'm actually not trying to get rid of everything here right now. I'm trying to give it some space to actually be able to play around the idea. There we go with that. I still think Sierra is a pretty dang good support. I just gotta learn how to play with her, as I normally play against her, not with her. Yeah, that's no good for us, huh? Yeah, that's definitely not good for us here on next situation. It's just not good for us in general. I'm still a little bit behind in a few things. Not a lot, just like a little bit of farm. Like 3 farm to be more specific. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to fight that. I have enough potions to not have to worry about the idea too much, but still probably not something I want to throw myself into. Okay, the rat is on bot, and something tells me that you're gonna die. Took your time. Okay, I cannot get boots right now, so I'm just gonna keep pushing with what I have. Diana. I say Diana, what the hell are you doing here? I don't want to fight that right now, because it's probably not gonna end up well for us. I'm telling you right now. Plus, I actually do want to farm a little bit. Because I'm quite far behind in farm. Not against her, but against what I like to think is a good amount of farm. I'm not fighting against her, I'm fighting a bit against myself. I know I can get better with farm. That's something you're supposed to take off before you start fighting then. Pretty much gave them full freaking vision of what we were doing. And the rat is already 6 and 2 assistants. And we haven't even been able to kill the rat. And then Jax is probably gonna die in here. Really, Jax? Need to feed more.
No stiffers and payback.
The rat wasn't enough. Oh, fine. You do you. At this point, I don't care. Hey, that actually did hit. I'm quite happy about that. Okay, at some point they're probably gonna try to throw the Q at us. Her ulti actually, not her Q. And now I'm trying to make sure that does not happen that easily. Oh, that's some damage at least. Like, it's not the biggest amount of damage, but it is doing something. I was already planning on you actually getting hit by the enemy there. It was kind of funny because I was expecting it, but at the same time I would have appreciated if you survive. But you know, you do whatever you can with what they give you. Okay, this is about to finish. So let's try to at least take one of these things before it does disappear. Okay. The rat may appear at any moment now, and I want to finish the Dractar, the Graves while we are there. Maybe anything else around there after that. Big meaning to leave, but you guys keep starting fights, so it's kind of difficult for me. And I just don't attack quick enough right now. I'm leaving. I have too much gold and I need to actually use it for something. Because it's probably not gonna end well for me if I keep pushing things here. I do want Collector no matter what. Still have no idea where Syra's going, but now with Berserker Graves and Dractar, I'm gonna do a pretty decent amount of damage, and as soon as I actually get Collector, we're gonna be done for a pretty decent amount of time. Maybe not the perfect amount, but good enough if I have to say so. Okay, so Diana really hasn't been helping. Jax pretty much fed the enemy team by himself at this point. So I don't know what to expect about life anymore. Yes, yes, yes. I already know they're underway here. I'm not even surprised. If anything, I'm already expecting it. Yeah, I kinda expected that. And it's fine. How the hell is he doing so bad? Yes, that happens too often. Like right now, do you want to see? I'm having problems on this game because we have a Jackson mid that is going against a Twitch. And the Twitch is 11-1-4 right now. And the Jax is 0-8. So the Jax pretty much mostly fed the Twitch and then started feeding the rest of the enemy team. And Nasus is also doing terrible in top because the rat keeps appearing on top. And keeps appearing pretty much in every lane at this point. So although I'm not doing badly myself, it's not good enough so that I can actually win this compared to the Twitch. So yeah, we are definitely kind of screwed. Okay, this is gonna do something. So at least that should get me close to Collector, which means I'm going mid after getting Collector. But do you feel comfortable with what you did? Let's not think about the whole game by itself, but what you actually were able to do yourself. Do you feel like you did well enough by yourself? See? Then it was good. Yes, we didn't win. It sucks. That's life. I want to throw my ulti, but it's just not a good time right now. The enemy is probably somewhere along the lines of here. I do finally have Collector, so by the bare minimum I should... That's kind of how I feel about my Jax right now. That guy has 2 items. Well, I'm not actually not that far behind if I'm honest with you, but I also have 2 items and boots. I don't believe that guy actually was gonna survive that after all that. Well, Diana is catching up by the very minimum. That was for you to escape, Diana. That wasn't for you to keep fighting there. That was for you to actually escape. Okay, dragon. No, I don't think we're gonna win, but I still want to try someone. Can at least take care of that, even if it's not completely. Yes, I was expecting exactly that to happen, if I'm honest with you. Okay, I do have Collector, now I'm gonna get the Warhammer. I completely get you on that. Sometimes your team just doesn't want to play as a team. And that happens more often than... Jax, why the hell do you keep going by yourself like that? You know that the Twitch is somewhere there? So you... That guy really hasn't learned his lesson, has he? Okay, let's go mid. Because if we're talking amount of damage, I'm actually pretty good myself. I'm about to finish getting Manamune. And after that, I don't know what I'm gonna get, but it's probably gonna be something interesting. There's not much I can do against that rat there. There we go, die, rat. I don't care about anything else, but you can die.
Enemy double kill.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, he's gonna escape. I'm not even gonna try to go fight him. Because I already felt like that was gonna happen. At least now I can actually get Muramana. And whatever the hell next, probably Lord Dominic's could be a good option just to be able to do damage against these two, who actually have a pretty decent amount of health by this point. We actually have being able to kill the rat. The one we haven't killed is that guy. Nope, 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 nope. Jax, you gave the game away. I'm just gonna leave those two. I don't care if he is who or whole or what. My point is that he can be a freaking president of Russia or America or whatever the hell that I don't care. He sucks. Could be the freaking Pope. He is playing terrible. Or more like just trolling at this point. Let's see, Lord Dominic's Regard, maybe Edge of the Night is not a bad idea per se, but I'm not sure about it. I'm mostly just scared about the rat appearing at any moment on my face. Which is probably gonna happen either way. I can promise you that much. God dang it. I was supposed to actually hit the enemy there, not the... Oh, not much I can do about it. And Nas is still going alone. Well, I say alone, but probably he was with Jax and Diana. Which at this point, that's pretty much just going alone anyways. With how we are doing right now. He just doesn't exist. That's the best thing I can say about him. He does not exist. I did wasted my ulti a little bit there. It's not supposed to hit me. Don't start, please, dude. He's not. He just sucks. That's all. Should I just go for Bloodthirster? I'm actually not sure yet. I can't fight this guy. Vortex. No, I'm not saying he doesn't. I just don't think he's actually he. Very minimum you can do being that you pretty much got a free game because of that Jax. Much I can do about this, huh? Apart from trying to hit as much as I can from the actual minions because they're half super minions. I'll be honest with you, if it's just trolling, no. I will still report him either way. I wasn't joking when I say that even if he was the Pope, I will just report him either way. I actually meant that. I try to actually play good at sometimes. I will report the Pope if I have to report him. I don't care. Could be playing with Markiplier, and I do know Markiplier doesn't play this, but my point still stands. Could be the freaking Pope himself that I will still report him as he sucks. I actually mean it. Because I myself was doing pretty well. If he just didn't fed, even if he didn't do anything at all, we would have had a chance to do something. But again, you don't win every game, you don't lose every game. That's kind of how it goes. Up and down, up and down. So I think I have played 2 games today, haven't I? 3 games actually. Should actually leave it here for tonight. I go to be at work at 9. I already report him. I don't care if he's T-Pain, C-Pain, F-Pain. He can be whatever the hell he wants. The Twitch actually did more damage than I did. Yeah, but actually I will stop here. I played 3 games and like I say, I have to be at work tomorrow at 9 and I had a lot of things to do today, so probably a good idea to go rest. Hope to see you guys another night. Follow if possible, and good night. Yeah, I was at the doctor from like 8 in the morning all the way to 1 in the afternoon. After that I had to go to work, and then I came back and started streaming, so yeah, it probably will be a good idea for me to actually relax myself for a while. So good luck on your game and good night. And I did report the real T-Pain or whatever the hell his actual name is.